Welcome back to another episode of Tarot Investigation with your girl Shannel. Now we're going to jump into the case of Mr. Thomas Kingston. Okay, this is Thomas Kingston. Now, if you don't know who he was the former boyfriend of Pippa Middleton, who is Kate Middleton's sister. Now, he was a former boyfriend because he's currently married to or was currently married to Lady Gabrielle, but he passed away at the age of 45 from a head wound that was self-inflicted in his home. Now, who told us that? It was the Palace girl. And what have the Palace been doing to us for the last probably couple of weeks, maybe even years? Is lying to us. So, with that being said, girl, we got to investigate this case because we need to know what happened to Thomas Kingston. Because what was suspicious to me, because we are investigating where is Kate Middleton, because we haven't seen Catherine, the Princess of Wales, since last year. I think in December of last year. Now I pulled the cards and they said that she could possibly be, if she's still on this earth, she's somewhere hiding out away from the palace because it's something strange going on in the palace. And what's strange going on? The king and his son, allegedly. Okay, I hear that they out of control. Now, both the king and the son both lost their mother. Okay, now we all know that Queen Elizabeth is no longer with us, and Princess Diana is no longer with us. When people lose their mother like that, now I understand the Queen was older and stuff like that, but I feel like there's some trauma that was left behind with Prince William, and the fact that he still have to be cordial and nice and loving and obey his father, who could have possibly, okay, allegedly had something to do with it. And I may need to even pull some cards on Diana, so that'll be another show. But now we're going to focus on Kingston because Prince Williams attended his funeral, but he did it without Kate. And so I don't know why y'all didn't ask no questions, because I wasn't even following the case at that point. Because it's like, why would you go to a family funeral, a memorial, without your wife? So that already was a red flag. So my thing is, for him to be taken out the way that he was taken out, because it could have been self-inflicted, but it could have not been. I kind of felt off top that could he have possibly been trying to protect Kate, and in the process of protecting Kate, he got hurt. Okay, and it seemed like they both probably got deleted at the same time. Now, girl, that's just speculations. Okay, that's just me thinking off the top of the dome. So let's go ahead and pull some cards and see what's going on with Thomas Kingston. Because they said he passed away on February 25th, which was not too long ago. Okay, that was just the other day. And then they said that it seemed like everybody at the palace was seen with a black eye. It's like, now who was over there punching everybody and just going down the line, just punching everybody, just dotting everybody's eye? Who got the authority to do something like that? Unless you're a king. Okay, it seems like a king will have the authority to do that. Then all of a sudden, I'm sick. I'm sick. My gentle tools are hurting. And now all of a sudden, he out the loop. But we're going to bring him back into the loop and see what's going on with the king and also with his son. Okay, and if anybody else needs to be brought into this fighting arena, this fight night that they had over there in the Royal Palace, we're gonna bring them in. So let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. Okay, first we're gonna see with this deck what is the energy that was surrounding Thomas Kingston on February 25th. Okay, or maybe even before, because February 25th could have been just the day they found him. Who knows how long he was there? Okay, beforehand. So we're just going to see what led up to February 25th. What's the energy behind Thomas Kingston? Divine Angels, give me the best cards around Thomas Kingston and his passing, please. I need 3 cards. Ooh, okay. Okay. And one more. There we go. Okay, simple and easy. Girl, I'm already concerned. Okay, so the first card we got is burnt by the sun. Okay, burnt by fame. Okay, burnt by somebody that you're warm and fuzzy with. Burnt by somebody who energized you. Okay, burnt by the sun, like a sunburn. It's like you out there enjoying the sun, and all of a sudden you getting fried by the sun. So the same thing that you need vitamin D from is also hurting you. So it's just giving me that there's some energy around people that you know that you want to be around, that you probably get some type of accolades from, that you probably are have always been around for years, maybe even part of the family. Because if he dated Pippa and then he married to somebody by the name of Lady Gabrielle, I mean, how is he still buddy buddy with the royal family? Okay, once him and Pippa broke up, and Pippa isn't, she barely in the family herself. It's like once they broke up, he should have went on his own separate ways. But the royal family like to keep it in the family. Okay, they'll go from one family member, one cousin, one sister, one brother to the next. Okay, but girl, that's a whole nother show. Let's see. It speaks about ambition, extension, and reach. So it seemed like either he was trying to reach something, okay, just like a goal. Was he trying to reach some type of status? Okay, he was very ambitious. Okay, but then in the process, he got burnt and bit by the wolves. Okay, something happened here that caused him to get hurt by the sun, hurt by something that he was using to kind of, to meet goals with, to kind of to nourish him. He thought this was maybe even family, and he got burnt by him. Baby got seared by him. Okay, moving on. Ooh, girl, we got a sacrifice. Look at there. So off the top, it's a sacrifice. It's like somebody renounced him, okay? They no longer want to be part of him. They said, okay, you're no longer part of the family, baby. We done burnt you by the sun. You still coming by. It's like, what we got to do to get rid of you? Okay, and look where that arrow is aimed, okay? In the neck area, head area, okay? With this sacrifice, it speaks about offering, okay? They offered up something, and they let go of him. They said they had already burnt them. He's still pulling up to the barbecues. He's still pulling up to the palace. Okay, they didn't want that, so they made it official. Okay, so it seemed like he was a sacrifice. Okay, and it's almost like he knew that death will come if he kept on pulling up to these folks' palace. Now it speaks about mortal, finite, fragile. Now that seemed like there was some broken bones. I'm seeing broken bones. Something in the bloodstream. Baby, they try to do everything to get rid of them. Baby, I don't know why, Thomas. I don't know why you kept on pulling up at these folks' palace, at these folks' house. Okay, after they done burnt you one time, you got to keep it moving. Now, we got to find out who burnt him. Okay. Now, was you burnt by somebody? Girl, you were burnt by Pippa. You still showing up. And then somebody had to pull the trigger, baby, and sacrifice it. Okay, they told you to stop coming. You kept on coming. Okay, so we need to know what's going on here. And then the fact that death will come just made it official. Okay, it don't seem like it's just, something to the head. It seemed like, there was something broken. Whether broken bones, something broken over his head, something, because we already seen like one shot to the head, if you will. So the cards are confirming that. But we need to find out who did it. Who sacrificed Thomas? Who sacrificed Thomas? Okay, so we're going to start off. What was the energy with Thomas and King Charles? Let's see, what's the energy around Thomas and King Charles? One card, please. Okay. Oh, girl. We got that Three of Swords energy, honey. There was some deception here when it came to him and his relationship with King Charles. He broke somebody's heart. Either he betrayed somebody or somebody betrayed him. But we got the three swords, three daggers to the heart. It speaks about very frustration, jealousy, broken-hearted energy. So it seemed like when it comes to King Charles, there was some deception here off top. Okay, and then you see the three swords, honey. They were like, let's play a game of swords. Okay, let's play a game of swords, Kingston. You're up next with the king. And then they say, no, king. The king got on all type of gear. And they're like, Kingston, like, where my gear? I left it at home. It was like, well, okay, you just have to play without it. And just start sticking and it's like, king. I'm trying to stay serious here because it's a serious matter. Okay, let's focus. But I'm just telling you what I see. Okay. You don't watch those those royal movies where the king don't play fair and he think he is. He think that everybody is just, and like he can just get rid of people just for sport. Okay, I ain't saying the royal family. I'm just saying on the movies that I've seen because I don't know these folks. So let's see. Now, why was there some deception here when it came to Kingston and the king? Well, why was there deception here? One card, please. When it came to Kingston and the King Charles, what caused this deception? Okay, so two cards came out here. It speaks about there was the Seven of Cups. They said all that glitter is not gold here. Okay, we got somebody overseeing the situation. We have a sacrifice again. We got snake energy, just and devil energy. Okay, around the royal palace. So it just seemed like there was so much that was going on in the royal house. And Kingston, either he didn't have no clue or he was left in the dark. Oh, see what I tell you? Fencing, honey. You know when they take the sword and just be going like this and fencing. Look at the King of Swords. Now it seems like right now this is showing me that King Charles could possibly have a weapon on February 25th when it came to Thomas. Okay, King Charles had the weapon. He's showing the best of father here. Protective energy. It speaks of a man over the age of 25 with brown eyes, brown hair, cold, abrasive, and he demands respect. So he said Kingston won't respect him in his house. Okay. And like I said, either the king was jealous of him, and I don't know why would he be jealous. You're the king. But you never know what people's insecurities are. But like I said, Kingston was burnt by the sun. He was burnt by the royal family. He was burnt by, it seemed like he wanted to be so much a part of it. That's why he kept going over there. But it seemed like they came to his house. Or at least they dropped him off at his house after the deed was done. But I am showing that there was swords stuck in somebody's heart. This looked like a heart vessel, a heart vase. Okay, something in the heart. Okay. Wounds to the head as well, or neck. And who was doing it? Okay, the king. It's like the king had that sword and he stuck it in those vital areas in this man's heart. Because all that glitters is not gold. Okay. The royal family ain't shining like they supposed to. Now let's see if there's some energy around him and the king's son, Prince William. Like Thomas, what was the energy around you and Prince Williams leading up to February 25th? One card, please. Prince Williams. What was the energy around you and Prince Williams? Okay. Girl, he said he had his daddy back. He came in very abrasive, very fast. He came in very impulsive with his swords. It's like, why y'all over there playing with the swords? And why are you going over to them folks' house while they got swords and they playing with it? It speaks about a young man, okay, which means this giving out son energy. Now, we know William is over the age of 25, but this is telling us that it was the son, okay? He got the sword just like the daddy got the sword. Speaks about a speedy situation and a finish, like he finished them off. Finish him. And, girl, it was a team effort. Lord have mercy. Okay, let's see. Shoot, there was a sacrifice, and maybe the king didn't finish him off, and then here come Williams came in and made it official. Now let's see, why did William even participate? Okay, why did William have an issue with Kingston? Why is the Knight of Swords here for William and Kingston? Okay, we got the Five of Pentacles, which speaks about delays around money. Somebody was coming in out the cold. It's giving this homeless vibe. It's being left out. Somebody being cold. Remember, the king already cold. His son just as cold as him. Cold-blooded, cold-hearted, baby. Okay? So, it just seemed like, you know, he was on the outside. He felt like Kingston was on the outside, and I guess, you know, I guess he was just like a toy to these folks, okay? You were like a tennis ball. Baby, if it go over the fence and go in the lake, baby, or a golf ball that go in the pond, we just over. We're going to just get a new one. But I see a lot of sword energy again and being stuck in vital areas of the heart, of the vital organs. And it seemed like the king started it off, and then the son, aka Prince Williams, came in and finished it off. And it seemed like there was some type of delays around money. Like, girl, I don't know if it was a bet or what, but you see this person on crutches and everything. Let's say hard. Outside the palace, baby. You done left the palace. Look how you walking out the palace door on the sidewalk. Baby, I told you not to go over there. Okay. So let's see. Did the king and his son have anything to do with the passing of Thomas Kingston? Did the king or his son have anything to do with the passing of Thomas Kingston? But they couldn't know that saying, they just playing the game. Okay. So, now what this, it said the child, honey. The child has something to do with it. Which points back to Prince William. Has something to do with it. For sure. Allegedly. Allegedly, girl. Okay. So now somebody was captured. Somebody was curious, searching. But it also speaks about innocence as well. Somebody could have possibly been innocent in all of this. It could have been a child. It could have been Prince William. It also speaks about travel, a trip, exploration, moving. Okay. It's a moving type of energy. Could they have moved the body, went the distance? Okay. It also speaks about transportation. Okay. Transporting something. Concerning a key. Locking something away or opening up some type of doorway. It also speaks about knowledge. A threshold. Closing. Unlocking the door. Now, okay, it's showing that somebody could possibly be innocent or just curious. Okay, I want to get more into this. Okay, let's see. When it comes to the sacrifice, who is responsible? Okay, let's start off. We're going to have to break this up. We're going to see, because we kind of see the energy around them, okay? They're showing up as being cold, abrasive with swords. And swords represent weapons, truths, okay, sharpness, pain. Girl, sticking somebody, sticking and moving, baby, sticking and moving over money. Now, give me the energy around, from this deck, King Charles and Thomas Kingston. What is the energy around King Charles and Thomas Kingston that led up to his passing? Okay, the card that came out is High Honors. Girl, not somebody shooting something. Shooting a cannon, baby. Now, this telling me that high honors, the king is held to high honors. And look, the king shooting. There was something shooting. Or he could have paid somebody to shoot something. Okay? It was the royal palace. Something being shot. Give me the energy around Prince Williams and Thomas leading up to February 25th from this deck. What do we need to know? Okay. We got the mature woman. Okay. Now, could this have been over a woman? Now, the mature woman speaks of a mother, an older woman, or the other woman. Now, again, this woman could have been Kate as well. Okay. So, give me the energy around Kate Middleton, because I forgot about her. Kate and Thomas Kingston. What is the energy around Kate and Thomas Kingston? One card. Okay. Girl, we got the Ace of Cups. Security and the helping hand. Again, see, that's kind of giving me that, you know, the cup is flowing over. That he has so much love for himself that it flowed over for Kate, possibly. And he could have been a security, which means trying to help her. Trying to help her in the situation and offer a helping hand. And he got caught up in the royal drama. Okay. Now, let's see. Did Kingston try to help Kate Middleton in, let's say, in a domestic situation? Let's ask that. Was he offering security in a domestic situation when it comes to Kate and William? One card, please. Okay. It's coming in with the Knight of Wands energy. It speaks about, okay, this could be a young man to 25 years old. This again, this can be the son with an important letter. So somebody had some type of important documents. Was Kate trying to give William some important documents? Okay, Thomas, don't tell me you was over there delivering the documents. That's how you got stirred up in it. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull from one more deck. What is the energy around Kate Middleton when it comes to Thomas Kingston and his passing? What is the energy around Kate Middleton? Okay, so a lot that wants to come out. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's see what we got here. Now, the first card we got here, discipline. Girl, was Kate over there getting a spanking? Okay, was she being disciplined in some kind of way? And it was all about training her to be more consistent and practice. So was there some type of discipline being handed out to Kate, and he stepped in and tried to offer a security or a helping hand in the situation because he cared for her? Okay, he had some feelings for her. The cup overflowing for Kate. He tried to assist. Okay, it's not the king and his son was over there handing out some discipline. When it came to this broken heart energy. Okay, I see somebody being trained, Kate being trained and disciplined. And then it seemed like he had some knowledge of it. Okay, with the knowledge card, it speaks about study, learning, and education. Followed by, he had compassion. Okay, empathy. Okay, sympathical, and kindness. Girl, I see, like I said, I see that he probably stepped into a situation here where the things would get heated up between the son, aka Prince Williams, and Kate. Okay. Now with this other woman, and he had the cup overflowing. Was there any type of affair that was happening with Kingston and Kate? Let's just go ahead and ask that to keep it fair, because I'm kind of seeing that a little bit. Was there any kind of affair going on with Kingston and Kate? One card, please. Okay, 2 cards. 3 cards came out. So let's see. We got the 6 of Pentacles, which speaks about, equal give and take. Okay, justice, trying to balance out the justice scale. So it seems like he still was trying to help in a situation. Okay, and also speaks about a raise in money and salary. Followed by the Page of Pentacles. Speaks of a young woman to 25 years old, student, male, and female. Followed by the 9 of Cups. Improvement on the way. Feeling smug and pleased about a situation. So I don't see I see love here, but not in a love affair type of way. I see that he looked at her as somebody that was with the young woman. I know she wasn't too much younger than him because he was 49. I think she around that same age, if I'm not mistaken, or 46 or something like that. They in their 40s. Okay, I just see that he was stepping in for justice. And I also see now with the Page of Pentacles here, it's been like he was offering something, okay? Offer some type of material, okay? Or some type of suggestion when it comes to the 9 of Cups, trying to improve something, trying to improve the situation. So he seemed like he was just stepping in just to help. Okay, I don't see him stepping in, being in this relationship here. But I think he overstepped his boundaries when it comes to the king and his son, when they were passing out the discipline. And the fact that he had knowledge about it, and he had compassion for Kate, that, he stepped in and he ended up getting, dealt with as well. Okay, so did Kate get hurt in this situation? Was Kate hurt in this situation when it comes to Thomas Kingston? Okay. So when it comes to Kate, I see the wealthy man here. Okay, that could be somebody, again, that could be the king or Williams. Okay, somebody with money. Now, if I had to choose which one had the most money, it had to be the King Charles. But King Charles ain't got no gray hair, and then Prince Charles ain't got that much hair on top of his head. So, it's either one of the two. But there was some concern here, okay? There was some major concern of him overstepping his boundaries when it comes to Kate. And then a distant horizon is, again, either that's Kate leaving, okay, picking up her anchor and going, sailing away, okay, running away. So did he help Kate run away and that's why he got punished? It seemed like the wealthy man, because this could be Kingston right here. And Charles and his father found out about it. They was concerned. Concerning somebody escaping, going a distant horizon. Okay, so let's see. Did Thomas help Kate escape this situation? Did Thomas help Kate escape the royal family? Okay, let's see. We got the King of Wands here. It speaks of a man over the age of 25, green eyes to blonde to red hair, restless, outspoken, and ambition. Again, he's showing up as a wealthy man as well. He's showing up as somebody very ambitious. He already, showed up as somebody that was ambition right here when he was burnt by the sun, burnt by the royal family. Okay, where they fired out the cannons on him. Okay, multiple cannons. Okay, could have been 3. Because it seemed like he was in the he was somebody that could possibly have helped her, plan her great escape. Because he saw, what she was going through in the palace. A lot of compassion when it came to her. He had knowledge about it, that she was being disciplined. And they may have called it training, girl. Okay. But, it was a lot happening with her. Now, with this young woman right here, this could be she being disciplined because she found out something about a woman that's younger than her. Okay, that was also getting some of the royal benefits when it comes to her husband. Okay, and he could have also knew something about, like I said, a heartbreaking situation that was happening with Kate concerning Prince William. So he had a lot of knowledge and he was mixed up in it. He was in too deep when it came to the royal family, from what I see. So let's pull from the astrology card. Anything else we need to know to tie in the story with what happened to Thomas Kingston? Okay, give me one. Okay. So he started a revolution over there, honey, with the Uranus card. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Not me about that. Okay. Now, what type of revolution did he start? Let's see. It speaks about a breakthrough, brainstorming. Okay. I see with the brainstorming planning that took place, maybe he helped Kate get away. That's probably why Kate didn't come to his funeral, because Kate had already planned her great escape. We haven't seen Kate since. Okay, it speaks about a breakthrough, like he came up with probably some type of plan. Originality, okay, he probably one originated the plan. Insight, yeah, he had the insight and he made it happen. An awakening to what was going on in the palace. He used technology, innovation, and humanitarianism. So, which means he probably was working with some people that he knew from different countries to help Kate plan her great escape. It speaks about reform, okay. He trying to reform the royal palace, baby, and it seemed like he just only made it worse when it came to himself. It's almost like he could have possibly sacrificed himself for Kate. Oh, so that's probably why the sacrifice card came here. So they renounced him because of what he did, maybe to help Kate. Because I did see in the reading when it came to Kate that she did escape to maybe an Asian country. Okay, she went to a country that's that may be Asian based. Okay, I saw Tokyo, Japan, Asia, Thailand. I don't know where it was, but matter of fact, when I researched, she had just recently visited those places before she went missing. So did she meet somebody during her humanitarian visit and she decided to go back? She made friends with it because it seemed like she was staying with a wealthy woman or somebody helped her escape. And the male did show up there to help. Was that Thomas, who came in to help rescue her, and because of him rescuing her, he sacrificed himself, or they sacrificed him because of what he did. He also speaks about a surprise, freedom. Yes, honey, freedom. So he helped Kate go to freedom. I'm sorry, y'all can't read it because my yeah, he helped her escape to freedom. It speaks about experimentation, the unexpected. He didn't probably expect them to retaliate like that. I don't know why he didn't. But they did. They brought out the big goods, the cannon, baby, on him. They so trifling for that. They didn't need all that. It also speaks about the unexpected, okay, rupture. So something ruptured, okay. So they probably popped him in his head, girl, with their wands and stuff. It speaks about edge, diversity, and lightning. Things happening very fast. So he caused a revolution over there. And then the fact that these flies right here are flying around. Now, flies, they like to land on poop. They land on stuff that's passed away. They land on everything that's disgusting in the world because they the one to kind of clean it up, I guess. Even though they look like they be making more of a mess, but that's neither here nor there. And then you see the world card. So it's like he's starting a revolution when it comes to the world, when it comes to the royal family. And also maybe a revolution. He started a revolution when he helped Kate escape. He planned the great escape. He had knowledge. He had the money and everything to help her escape. But but they showed up and pulled up to his house to ask him questions about it. And girl, maybe, and they knew that he had knowledge about it, and they went to work. They went to work on them. Okay, King Charles and Prince William. They both tag teamed this man. Okay, they hurt him real bad. Okay, because they said that he's no longer welcome to the kingdom anymore. But it's like he knew that death will come from what he was planning. So it's all making sense here. It's all coming full circle here. Because, being burnt by the sun, which was Kate being burnt by the sun, being disciplined, he saw it. He tried to protect her and sacrifice himself for the cause. And in the process, he started a revolution. People started to see the royal family for who they are. Instead of them being held at high honors, honey, they out there popping the cannons, if you will. Okay, because they said all that glitter is not gold when it comes to the royal family. There was a lot of deception, broken-hearted energy, and that left somebody very frustrated. Who was frustrated? Baby, the king and his son. They both had those weapons on them. They both had those swords. They were cold. They both cold, abrasive. Okay, they ain't the one to be played with. They feel like they was left out in the cold, so they left him out in the cold. And so, yeah, that's going to be the energy for Kingston, honey. He seemed like he went down as a hero. Okay, he's the one that helped save, Miss Kate Middleton. So let's confirm that. Let's make sure. Okay, let me make sure before we give him the hero medal, the purple medal. Let's see. Okay, did Thomas Kingston help plan Kate Middleton's escape? Okay, did he help plan the great escape for Kate Middleton? Okay, what's the best card from this deck to help describe the situation? Okay. Okay. We got the Eternal Gatekeeper. See, again, remember we saw the lock here where he was opening the door. He will open up a situation with his humanitarianism. It speaks about acknowledge, exert, and protect what is right for you. So, yes, he definitely protected her. All hands on deck, baby. He helped protect the princess. He was the gatekeeper. He was the one that unlocked the door. He was the one that planned the escape. He probably funded it. He helped her, with his knowledge of the world, with his knowledge of people. He helped her plan this great escape because he had knowledge of what was going on in her house with the discipline that they was doing for her, calling it training, okay, with the domestic situation that she was experiencing. And he had love for her, and not in the way that he was having an affair with her, because I already checked and it wasn't. It was just that he saw her possibly as somebody that could possibly been a sister. He saw her as almost like a student, somebody that that was learning, that was look up to, a student that looks up to the teacher, but then the teacher being mean. So somebody got to step in and protect that student because they couldn't protect themselves. So it seemed like he is the eternal gatekeeper for it all and sacrifice himself for the cause. So that's going to be the reading for Thomas Kingston. I hope you enjoyed it. Catch me on the next one. Bye.